Good morning, Mr. Args. You look enthusiastic and keen this morning.
I'm always keen to be here on Hanna, working away with you. We got lots planned again today.
We have. I think it was a bit of a false dawn when we said we had nothing to do at the end of last episode, because there's quite a lot to do, isn't there?
It is. We've rattled off a bit of a list, which includes getting the crops rolled, the ones we planted last time, liming the 2 fields we haven't touched yet, and possibly ploughing one, depending how the time goes.
Yeah, it's actually our biggest field, isn't it?
It is. So they're both actually quite big when you get down there.
Yeah, so, no, there's definitely enough to keep us going today.
Cool. So you were going to go down and do the lime spreading, I think, weren't you?
I was, and before we came on, just so the viewers know, we were slightly panicking about how long a distance it is to travel with the lime spreader, but it turns out our auger wagons work with the lime, so that's going to make the job a lot easier.
Yeah, we'll fill up one of those with lime. I still think you won't get it all done with just that, but it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting. So,
cool.
I'll go and have a play with the lime spreader. I think you're going to jump into the rolling, aren't you?
Yeah, you jump into doing that, and I'll go carry on getting that field rolled and do the other little one down over the way, and then I'll head down with the plough, depending how you're going.
Nice. Sounds good, dogs. Right, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, give us a yell if you need the lime refilled or anything at any stage, because I could always shoot down and do that too.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, mate. Have fun.
Yeah, you too. Morning, everyone. Yep, we are back on Hanna Indiana. And as Arg said, we've got quite a bit to do today. Look at the deers running through the yard. No interest in us humans. It's looking for food the whole time. Now, there she is, with the big tyres. Haven't actually used this yet since we started, so going to be fun. I'm going to just be polite now. I can hear his tractor moving in the background. Oh, he's not out yet. Can get out of here before he comes. Now, like we said, we've got our auger wagons in the background there that will take lime as well. We've also got a full, well, 40% hopper in the hopper here, which we're going to fill up now. And we have got a full silo of lime. So we will see if we can get it all done. What I'll do is probably run down with this just now. See how far we get in the field, which I don't think will be too far, knowing how quickly it eats lime. And then we'll maybe just run back, grab a tractor, and fill up an auger wagon, and that should make filling up when we're in the field a lot faster. And for those of you wondering where we're going today, we're going to do 33 here and 15 up here. Now 15's already ploughed, so I'm going to lime 33 first, so if Args gets finished with the rolling quickly, he can jump into 33 and start ploughing in there while I'll finish field 15. So we will head down there now. Even after putting the wheels in, we are quite a wide vehicle. And look, we're coming up to the junction here. They've all decided they want to avoid us anyway, so that's good. But yeah, we are a very wide vehicle, so I'm having to have my wits about me. So here we are. That is field 15 on our right there. Quite a hilly field, that one. And this is our field as well on the left that's already been ploughed. Just help avoid this car here. So we will head down and try and find out where the entrance is. I can't see it yet. I might have to make a little bit of a detour across one of these shallow ditches. Okay, there is no official entrance I can see on this side of the field. It's possible there's one on the other side, but I'm not going to drive around at this point. So, we will go back and find a shallow part of the ditch. Might even smooth it out a bit. Make it easy for ourselves. Right, there we go. We have just fashioned a nice little entrance here. It's not the smoothest entrance into the field, but it'll do the job. Right, we are just about to get in position here. Obviously the throw on this is quite large, so I don't want to waste lime if I can avoid it at all. So let's try that. We'll set up a GPS course anyway. But to start with, we'll just get the width right. So let's fire this up. Not that wide actually, is it? Unless... The full width isn't set. It looks like it is though, so we just need to go a little bit further over. Maybe that much. Let's see how we go. That looks like not a bad guesstimate. Right, from here we can set our AB line and go from there. Okay, we are set from a lines perspective. As you can see, there's a little bit of a stagger on the field, so as we get close to the end here, it gets a little bit narrower. But that doesn't matter because it'll set us up nicely for when we have the middle of the field to do. It'll be perfectly set up there. So, done. Okay, so I take it back, folks. This is definitely the longer edge. So, I'm resetting the course now. While we're here. Just making sure I'm hitting everything on the edge. But now we will use this as our long edge. There we go. Let's just check the width is set right. That looks good to me. Right. That just means less messing around, less faffing. If we're on the longest edge here. Right, we are go. We have 62% left, so I forget how big this dry box is actually, so we're doing alright. But we're definitely going to need a good number of refills. Okay, there is our first load of lime finished. I think what we'll do is just park this up here, and we'll run straight back to the farm, grab a tractor and an auger wagon, and we'll just come and fill up direct in the field. Right, we're back in the yard. I think we'll just take the John Deere. We'll hook it up to the auger wagon. We did do a test before, so we know it works. So there actually is a little bit of lime in the green auger wagon. So we'll grab it and run. And these auger wagons hold quite a lot. I think they actually hold more than maybe the full silo. We'll see. We'll get it filled up and see how short we are. But judging by how much we've used already, we're going to go through a lot of lime in this big field. There we go. So there's only 48,000 litres in here. And the dry box takes 20,000, so there's only really 2 loads in that silo. We might see how much we can get in this. We may buy another batch for the silo. We're going to eat into our money at this rate. Crikey. There we go. We're getting to the top now. I think we're about a 50,000 litre auger wagon anyway, and we've got 49, 328 in there, 93%, so I am going to leave that as it is, but that silo is now empty as well. So let's see how we get on with this. Right, here we are, back at the field, and there is a spreader over there. We'll just drive straight over to it, I think. Try and be as efficient as possible here. Make this turn before this red car coming in the distance. Avoid the massive lump that I managed to create when I was doing this entrance. Right, let's get the pipe out now. I haven't even checked to see if this will work. Just look. Ah, so this could be an interesting challenge. Hopefully the collision or lack of will help us here. It does. Phew. That was almost a total disaster. There we go, that's loading up really quickly. And like I said, it's going to use a good chunk of what we have in here straight away. The 30,000 left now in the auger wagon, so really another load and a half is all we've got to play with. I could probably leave them about here because we're going to start down at the bottom, so let's do that. Let's finish it off this headland. I think I'm only going to do one headland because it's such a wide spread, and the turning on this is pretty good. We can dive straight into some up and down rows. Right, back in. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, we've actually covered quite a lot of the field there. We've got quite a few passes done with that last load, which is good. Once you've done the headlands, it seems to go down a little bit less fast. But we do only have, I think, probably about not even half a load in here. So let's open this up. Let's load this back up. See what's left. I'm trying to decide whether or not we run back to the farm now and buy some more lime, or we just run the rest of this that's in here. But as you can see, we have eaten the majority of the auger wagon full of lime already. I'm going to go and fill up. I think that's the best thing to do. Like I said, this is going to blow a serious amount of the money that we've got in our bank account. Might have to have a chat with Args before we do the second field. Maybe hang on a little bit till the new year. That one's already ploughed. FSG to Args.
Go ahead, mate.
So I'm coming back for my second load in the auger wagon. It's eating lime, so just conscious of money. Do you want to? Do we want to lime that second field now because it's already ploughed, or do we want to hold off because I think we're going to go from about 90 to 50 grand if I fill up again.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we hold off if we want to invest in some pigs sometime soon. Maybe it's time to hold off. We don't want to be going to the bank manager cap in hand at this stage.
No, fair enough. Alright, how's the rolling going? I can see you just ahead of me there. Looking good?
Yeah, I've just moved into this field, so not too much more to do, and I'll be into the ploughing. How's things going in your neck of the woods?
Did you just see that guy pull out on me?
He just pulled out right in front of you, didn't he? Bloody drivers, eh? No respect for an agricultural vehicle.
Right, here we are back at the yard. Like I said, we're going to have to put in another order for lime before we fill this back up, and we'll use it all anyway straight away. But it's definitely easier. Look, we're empty. It's definitely easier than coming back to the farm every time to fill up. That would be tedious. So we'll walk around here. Let's see how much this is going to cost us. 60,000 litres is 15,000. Okay, that's quite a lot. So what's that done to our money? Now we're down to 62,000, which is fine, but I think we'd end up doing that probably another 2 times, so it'll be another 30,000 off that if we're going to do that second field as well. So I think that's not a bad call. There's a little bit left in there, but yeah, definitely the right decision to hold off on that second field. Right, all loaded up again. Let's head back to the field.
Bet you wish I was driving the other way then too.
I looked up and I was like, of course he's driving towards me. Isn't he? So yeah, with this, the weight on it, it doesn't turn too great. Right, here we are, back again. Let's see how quickly I can get through this now. Actually going to drive around the other side now onto the already limed bit, so that we're not in the way as we make it further up the field. I do enjoy how fast it fills up using the auger wagon as well. Right, let's get this squirreled away somewhere where it's not going to get in the way as much as possible, I hope. I have to judge actually where our spread is going to go. Try and fit it in between the two. Right, let's go end on as well. Narrow our surface area. Right, back in we go, and back to it. We will see you again very shortly. Ah, here's Args. Hello, mate.
You going alright?
Yeah, doing well. Making progress now.
Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I've got the other tractors all hooked up and ready for you to go when you get back over there, so I guess I'll just make a start.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh yeah, go start at the bottom and work your way up. That'd be cool.
Okay, sounds good. Need to do a little bit of work on that vehicle access or field entry. It's a bit rugged.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a large bump in it, but yeah, I'll fix that another time.
Yeah, nothing this big kit can't handle. Right, let's go.
Have fun, mate. Right, so you heard the man. He is going to go and get started down the bottom of the field. We will finish this off, which I genuinely think we might just sneak it in on this pass. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be surprised if we don't have a little bit left in the top corner there, but we'll certainly give it a go. We've covered a lot of distance with that last load. So let's see how we get on. Right, we finished on the other side of the field now, so I've just got to see if we can make this last now till the end of this side. There is what? Just this little section here, and we've got that much left in the dry box. So let's see how we get on. Right, I'm turning the HUD on. Let's have a look. 14% left. I think we're going to do this okay. 12% left now. But I genuinely think we've only got this tiny little bit. It's not even a full pass. It's a pass and a little bit. We've easily got enough, I think. Which is a good job done. And all the liming is done. Super stuff, right. Let's just run this straight home, shall we? And we'll come back and get the auger wagon after that. Right, here we are back here. I think we'll probably give it a wash. It's looking pretty grubby. There's only 7% of lime left in it though, so we'll just leave that in there as it's a dry material. We'll try not to get that wet, but we'll give it a hose down. There we go. All shiny again. Right, let's get this in the shed. We might as well take our plough down next time we go back. And then come back with the auger wagon. Now the auger wagon has got quite a lot of lime in it still, but what I'm thinking I might do is just leave that in there, because the chances are we're going to need that lime before we're going to need that auger wagon for harvest. So by leaving it in there, we're good to go next time we are ready. But there we go. In the shed. All parked up. Jobs are going to shut the doors on that as well, actually. I think the nose is in. It is now. And here we are in the Versatile. Good of Args to get this all ready for us. So we'll go and join him. It looked like he was doing skip rows anyway, so we should be able to drop straight in and help him. What's this van doing? Is he turning or coming straight on? Oh, he's turning. Everybody seems to turn here. Nobody wants to come down past the farm. There we go, white now. So I'm actually going to go in at the bottom here. Just for a change. Because I think this is the bottom of our field. The way the funny shapes are, this is the corner of our field and where Args has been ploughing. Handy that. Look at that. And it shows how what a bumpy field it is as well, doesn't it? If I turn on this, there we go. Look at that course completely lined up straight away. Great to see. Get the plough unfolded, and it's all systems go. Gotta say, these John Deere 2410 ploughs are a brilliant mod. Really enjoy them. Right, nothing more to do it than to try and catch up with Args.
my tongue. There's a sarcasm waiting for you. I'm willing to trade my soul for a bit of your charm. There's no way I'll fade into oblivion, 'cause I'll keep shining over you all. And if your wings entwining, you better face the fall, keep trying again. Oh yeah, keep trying again. There's mud on the floor, desperate people trying to get through the door, although the room's already crowded. But I'll keep shining over you all. And if your wings entwining, you better face the fall, keep trying again. Oh yeah, keep trying again. Zeros, everybody's trying to be heroes, when all they have to say to be okay is I don't know. And keep trying again.
So there we go. Coming up to the last corner, Args has done most of the work here, but as you can see, I'm picking up the straggly bits as we come past, which should make for a nice field. Well, it does make for a nice field, because if you look behind us there, we've got a brilliantly ploughed field ready for some planting come spring next year. So it was a good, worthwhile thing to do this, get it ready and prepped, and there's the field over the road as well. Now, like I said before, we're not liming that until we've got a little bit more cash in the bank, because yeah, we were eating into our money quite quickly. But we should, obviously, all the crops we've already harvested are sitting in the silos waiting for the price to be right, so when the price is right for those, we should be able to make a bit more money and get that field limed as well. Let's go around the corner here. Hopefully he doesn't clip that tree. Oh, look at that. What a pro. You may get all of this. Oh no, there's going to be a little edge here. Now, here's the little bit that we had an issue with at the start. That we couldn't plough over. Let's see if Args can pick it up with his plough. Sometimes going a different direction makes all the difference, and it has. Look at that. Oh no, it hasn't. Half of it's gone. Let me try as well. Very strange. Not happened on a map before to me. Not seen it, but... Nope. That bit is what it is. Oh well. But there we are, done. It's fold up. And Args is going to give it another bash, actually, I think. Just to see if he can. But I don't think anything's going to happen with that. Although, he's lifted and dropped, and it seems to have registered. Okay, that's my OCD happy. Good. Good call fixing that bit. It was annoying me.
Yeah, it's a funny little thing. If you raise and lower the plough into it, it goes away. So it's gone. But that went well. It's a big field, eh? 70 acres.
It is a big field, yeah. No, but I tell you, these big ploughs, you get through it very quickly, don't you?
We did. Yeah, no, it didn't take too long at all. And that pH value is looking perfect at the moment on my screen, so it's good to see too.
Yep, no, it was a worthwhile exercise for sure.
It was. Right, well, that's been another productive one. We've got all the rollings done. That's all cleaned and put away, and this one's limed and ploughed, so there's not too much left to do now to wait for the weeds to grow. And our crops, of course.
And our crops, yeah, so I think that's what we'll see next time, isn't it? First growth stage on the crops, and probably, not even probably, 100% there'll be some weeds there.
Yeah, there will be. So we'll just have to figure out what we're going to tackle there, because we've only got the one sprayer, but we might have that corn ready to harvest, so maybe one of us could take care of that while the other sprays. But that's for next time. Not need to worry about it now.
Indeed. Right, let's run these back to the yard and get them clean.
Good man, I'll see you back over there.
Alright, bud. Right, here we are back in the yard. Let's just run the pressure washer over this very quickly. And get it tucked away in the shed. Tractor as well, of course. I actually think my plough is maybe not as dirty as Arg's, because I did drop in a little bit later on, so I think he did a little bit more of the field than I did. See how the hose length is. I think we might be alright here. We've got a little warning on it. And I wish that would disappear after it tells you, until you move again. It kind of ruins the immersion a bit. There we go, though. I think we are just about done. We'll put this back. Okay. Safety conscious Arg's got his flashes on. There we go. Let's just drop this back into its place here, where it's easily accessible for next time. Get that dropped off. And run this back to the shed. Args has already put the other one in there, so should be enough space just to squeeze in next to it. Should. It's pretty narrow. How slick are we?
It's not too bad, is it? We're getting pretty good at getting back into this big equipment thing.
It's where the fun is.
It is. It's like we've never left Texas. We better turn the flashes off on that tractor though, the battery will go flat.
I didn't know how to.
2 on your keypad, numpad.
See, I have a compact keyboard, so I don't have a numpad.
No numpad. Fair enough. Should use some dashboard.
I need to go into Sim Dashboard and turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, mate. Well, thank you again. It was fun as always.
No, it was great. That was good fun. Nice way to start my Sunday.
Good, good. Well, have a good rest of your week. No doubt we'll catch up at some stage, and looking forward to doing it all again next week.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. Have a good one yourself.
Yeah, we'll do. Alright, take care. Catch you later.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Bye.
Bye.
There we go, folks. Another day done. That was good. That enjoyed that. Sometimes you just got to enjoy driving tractors. And there's Args turning off the flashes on the tractor as well. So, on that note, leaves nothing else for me other than to say have a wonderful week yourselves, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.